Welcome to episode 2 on how to make a mini game on Roblox. In this episode, we are going to make teleporting so that the player teleports into a map and obviously generating the map. So let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to want to do, we're going to want to create parts, and each part is going to be named um, teleport and then one, right? But not each one. So let's say, change the color. Teleport 1, right? And here we'll have teleport 2 and etc. for how many teleport areas you want. So I'm just going to do that real quick. So I think 4 parts is good for me, but you can have as much as you want. Then what you're going to do, you're going to select all of these. So you can either drag with your cursor to get all of them, or you can go here, click on one of the teleport, shift, and then click at the last teleport. Alright? But once you have that, you're gonna go up here to where you can change the color and stuff. Near where you change the color, you're gonna see like group, right? You're gonna click the group and then it'll make it a model. Alright? So once you make it a model, you're gonna want to rename it to teleports. Alright? So what you're gonna do now, you're gonna raise these parts just a little bit up, and we're gonna select all of them once again. So open up teleports and select them all. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna wanna change the transparency to 1, or if you wanna still see it, like it's almost transparent. And you're gonna wanna set can collide to false so that you can just clip through it. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go inside the timer script and we're just gonna edit this a little bit. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna write local players, or PLRS, we're just gonna do that for short, equals game dot players get children. So we are getting the children with this line here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna write for I equals 1, comma, hashtag PLRS do. So now we have created our folder. We're going to do local num is equal to math dot random 1 comma, and the amount of teleports you have. I have 4, so I would do 1 comma 4, but if you have 6, you do 1 comma 6, etc. Next, inside this for loop, we're going to add another line, and we're going to say PLRS with a I, like these little square things. I'm not very good with the keybind names. Dot character dot torso dot C frame. I'm trying to go slowly so you guys can see. Equals C frame dot new. Inside circles. I am not familiar with these, bro. What is wrong with me? Game dot workspace dot teleports, and then in these square things again, I don't know what they're called, teleport, and then after that string we're going to do dot dot num. Alright, and then we do dot position after that, so just like this. So what this is going to do here, it's going to look for a random part out of the 4 that I have, or the amount that you have, and it's going to teleport the player over there. Alright, now what we're going to do, we're going to have some lines after this, and it's going to be called time, and we're going to do time num equals 30, or how long you want the rounds to last for. I'm only doing very small numbers just to test. All right. After that, we're going to do a repeat, and then we're going to enter. And at this until, we're going to do time num equals 0, like we did over there. Sorry, there's a capital N. And inside this repeat, we're going to do time num minus equals 1. It's just like the other one. So we can copy everything inside here and put it inside the repeat. This new repeat, I mean. And we're just going to change it from intermission to game ending in. That's all we have to do for this repeat. So now, if we play, you'll see the intermission still works. Oh, yep, sorry. I forgot to anchor my parts. You don't need to select every single one of them. You just click the model and you click anchor. That's it. Alright, so they should be there now. Yep, you can see they're there, but we should not show them when the game is fully finished. It says game starting. We wait a little bit, and it has teleported us. Nice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create like just 2 parts. I'm just going to scale them a little bit. This is going to be called 1, and then I'm going to duplicate it, create another one. I'm going to name it 2. So we have 1 and 2. Alright, I'm just going to change 2's color. I'm going to make it like red. And what we're going to do is that we're going to create a folder in replicate storage, and we're going to call it maps. Then we're going to grab our 2 parts, and we're just going to drag it into maps. It's that simple. Now we're going to go back inside our timers, and we are going to edit. So we're going to create a new thing. Right before we say game starting, I'm going to write local maps. Oh no, actually we should do this here. So I'm just gonna put this. So after our text, after we define what text is, we're gonna do up here. So local maps equals game dot replicated storage dot maps get children. All right, that's not hard. Then we're gonna do local number. Yes, another one is equal to math dot random 1 and then hashtag maps. So it's just gonna choose a random map, and we're gonna do maps, then in those square things again, num, and then we're gonna do dot parents equals game dot workspace. No, not num, sorry, number. So this is gonna load it. So if we go back and check, after the intermission is done, it should load up a map. And as you see, it's loaded map number 2. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and in episode 3, we are going to start creating our first mini game. See you in the next one.